Okay, observing, setting, going well defined. Just turning that on. YouTube video, breaking record. As usual, I set the links out. Yes. So, and I set the link out to these little pages. So, uh, something to YouTube Salem. I guess it does good. Always good to see you two in chat as always. Yeah, I hope you guys' Sunday is going good. I gotta hear. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, nonsense. Okay. More. Nothing does, but Uh, only the ladies for sure. The ladies for sure. Like I said, I believe in if everybody could talk on that. So it seems to give me this video review. I'm sure give it give it a try and like it. So thanks. Yeah, but no, everything's for everyone. Yeah, I'm not really seeing Susan going to do that. A lot of them to pay the government. But I'm not sure how many ninjas will that be into them. Well, I mean, me and my friend Megan will be into them. Same thing, but I'm not sure how many other ninjas will be into them.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah,
That was so funny.
yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good. I don't want you to see me because I look gross.
Actually, you're a little low now.
What?
You was a little low there for a second.
Oh,
I see, 27. That makes sense.
so you're getting all ready for the gathering, Josh?
Oh yeah, I've been ready.
Or what do you want to see the most?
Uh, no, I'm not sure. I was ready to go back to the gathering and go home.
Oh. Did you get a ticket to the Fago Armageddon?
No,
Dang.
actually, I'm surprised they actually put tickets on sale for that.
Well, you know, at first, like I just briefly read it and I was like, whoa, I ain't rich, bitch. But then I was like, you know what? I seen some of those shows they did it. I watched that Lyrical Lemonade show. It was so fun. Somebody like behind the pit, like right behind the pit, made a tape, and those kids were like alive. Like I've been to 3 shows now, and like the OG Juggalos are like scared as fuck of looking like a nerd or something. They don't like a lot of them don't dance, they don't dress up, they don't participate. And these kids gave no fucks, and they were like having their own little mosh pit, and they were like trying to sing along. And then when they played in my room, they all knew it. And I was like,
Nice.
wow. So then I remembered that, and I was like, you know what? Third day of Woodstock, 99, like every kid I knew was like, Tara, come on, we're going. We're fucking breaking. Everyone's doing it. People are calling us on the payphone. And I was like, fuck that, I don't want to go. I knew it was going to be a horrible shit show, so I didn't go. But I was like, if they don't charge money for those fake Armageddon shows, dude, like a million teenagers might just bust in this year, you know? So they
Yeah.
have to like sell the car passes because otherwise there'd be too many cars. You know what I mean? So I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but yeah, I am surprised they did sell, still like passes to figure on Armageddon's road, just like VIPs and people just sneaking in for it.
Yeah, but you know what's cool about that? Like when other people do shit like that, like I seen the I forgot who it was on a Netflix special, and like people got hurt at his show because of the way that they designed the area in front of his stage. Oops, I'm gonna try to move. But artists like that, they don't put the money back. Oh, that's what's up. They don't put the money back into their festivals and shit. You know, like Insane Clown Posse takes every single nickel and dime, and then they hook the Juggalo world up. Like they always like reinvest and like re-up and re-up and re-up. So like it's not like they're gonna take that money and do something dumb with it. They're gonna invest it into like the Juggalo world. So it's I think that's why people don't have a problem paying them
Yeah,
because it comes back to you in a different way.
yeah, other festivals have sponsorships, and
Yeah,
stuff
like I
like
watch
that.
Post Malone shows. You ever watch one of his concerts, or like you ever watch an Eminem concert?
I can't say I have.
Boring as fuck, dude. Just fucking goddamn boring. Like you're lucky if they take a hoodie off and like skip around like Pinocchio a little bit, and like that's it. And people fucking go Looney Tunes for them, and I'm like, for what? They're not even doing anything. They don't change their clothes enough. They don't have like set changes. Like they don't do shit compared to Insane Clown Posse. When I go to the Insane Clown Posse shows, I actually try to have fun. You know, I give no fucks. I have a lot of fun, and there's like a bunch of fun people there. But I can tell like a lot of people are holding back because they're like
Uh,
afraid.
Subdeath. It's been a while. Yeah, ICP was from the show.
The
Uh,
best show, the
uh,
best, dude, the
yeah.
best. They put on the best show.
Um, I know Weird Al always seems to put on a good show. Um,
Nobody else does it like they do it.
I know,
Like Lady Gaga does a big show because she has like unlimited funds,
yeah,
and it is like incredible and good dancing. But I still like Insane Clown Posse shows better than her shows
yeah,
because they're like more smaller, more
yes,
you like feel
smaller,
the magic.
yes, like smaller venues and stuff.
Yeah. And plus, they only charge like $30.
Yeah,
How can you beat that?
I know, oh, yeah, like 30 to 60 bucks, I guess, depending on the venue.
Dollars on a boat was like $50 or something crazy like that. I thought it was fake. I thought it was a
Uh,
joke when I first saw it.
um, I know my folks was like gonna go to like some concert, some band to see see some band, and like
Fleetwood
tick
Mac.
no no it was like some band, and they was going to go get tickets, try to look up tickets, and out there was really outrageous for tickets.
I know my mom and dad go to concerts sometimes together. They went and saw Carole King, and the
Yeah,
tickets were like a lot,
mm,
like a lot of money. And you
uh,
know, Taylor Swift charges like junk of money just to go see her.
I
Coldplay
know,
is mad expensive.
I know
Metallica is mad expensive.
how gathering is like a deal.
What?
How a gathering's a deal, like 4 days, tons of bands.
Yeah, it's a deal. It's beyond a deal.
Yeah, even though there's like a bunch of bands you usually never heard of, though.
Are you gonna live in a tent
Oh yeah,
by yourself?
yeah. Usually by myself in a tent, but I do snore. But
You snore. I don't think I snore, but I talk in my sleep a lot. Especially if I have a job. Like when I used to work at IHOP, I worked at like a really busy IHOP. I was really good at my job. And I would not stop working. I would still work in my sleep. And my dude like made recordings of it because I wouldn't believe him. And it was like I was at work. And then I got this other job for American Express answering the telephone. And I would answer calls in my sleep, like to
uh,
strangers that don't even exist. And I would just not stop working. And
yeah,
then this other kid told me that I had a demon. And tried to fucking come out of my mouth and kill him. I was like,
yeah,
okay, you're crazy. And he was like, no, I swear to God, you're making weird noises like a movie. I was like, whatever.
and
So I talk in my sleep.
I've dreamed about working like years and years.
Mm.
The last time I dreamed about work is when I was doing summer work for the city.
You're doing work for the city now instead of the
Oh,
dining
go
hall?
no, no, I haven't for years. Now this probably like so like '07.
Mm.
Um, now I got summers off now.
The whole summer off, like a teacher?
Well, I work for a university in like dining services,
Uh-huh.
so I got like May to like August off.
Word. What are you gonna
So
do? What else are you gonna do other than the
pretty
thing?
much um, I've been working on like losing weight.
Yeah.
So I got a new doctor. So we're working on weight loss and I'm going to get a gathering. So
All right, kitties.
oh yeah, I got yeah, my kitty's doing good. So
Good. I've been trying to lose weight too. So I like been riding my little bike around and I have this little stepper thing that I saw a girl on Twitch using. She's like a really nice crowd. So I got one, and you can like set the resistance on it. You just step on it. I do like 100 of those every once in a while, and do wall push-ups. And it's working. I'm down to 160 pounds.
and I try to look up to him actual. They're damn expensive.
Mm-hmm. I think riding my bike is doing the best on me because it's just the little kids. John Deere BMX bike. It's really heavy and it
Nice.
doesn't have any gears on it, so I like really have to work to make it go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I want to take the wheels off of it because the wheels are lit. They have 60 spokes on them. And I want to get like a different frame at this bike shop in New Hartford. You know, the clear watermelon pedals. I saw them for shop one time in a glass case. I want to build my own BMX bike and learn how to do that. I've always wanted to do that.
Okay.
But I want to keep the wheels. People see the bike and they want the wheels. And when I got it, of course, we tried to put it together. It was real hard. So we brought it to this bike shop in New Hartford, and it was only like $35, and we picked it up like a week later, and they tried to buy the wheels from me. I was like, no, I'm not in. And I have a jumper up in Focus stick, but I don't use them very often. I have a bow staff and nunchucks. I don't even know where my nunchucks are. They're like, made out of foam so that you can learn how to use them, not make the junk out of yourself. Nunchucks is actually really hard.
Yeah. And that sucks, man. Yeah, people. I bet with wheels are. I bet people can get good money off of wheels.
They didn't offer me any money, but they wanted to buy them for me. Like when I
Well,
was done with the bike, when he outgrew it.
I'm betting they could like resell the wheels for a good price.
Yeah. I don't know if they make that bike anymore or not. That's what he started with. He started with a little John Deere baby bike, and then he had a medium bike, and this is the big bike. I quit smoking weed the other day on the
I
8th.
did.
Yeah. It doesn't even do anything to me anymore. I don't.
Uh,
It has like
uh,
zero effect. It doesn't even matter if I smoke like a whole ounce. Nothing happens.
Maybe just needing like a tolerance break or something.
That's what people say, but that doesn't work. I tried that too. So I just quit my weed. Not a ton of marijuana. Nothing to do with it. Because now we can grow it outside a little bit. We can have 3 plants per gut legally, so we can grow it less than that. We got a pretty good crop out of it. It's a lot easier than growing it indoors, I'll tell you that.
Have you like tried like does gummies do anything for you?
Well, it's funny you bring that up because my dude was buying clones from this guy. I forget who told me. It's somewhere around here, the town away. And we just meet him in a parking lot, and he gives us a box full of clones. And he doesn't just have one kind, he has like a bunch of different kinds. He must have like a big indoor garden somewhere. And his name is Mr. Happy. And he gives me these lit gummies that look like, you ever had the sun kissed gummy gems? They're like round and flat. And they're fucking delicious, and they're covered in sugar. He makes those. And they're like a little bit bigger, and they're like a peach color. And it's 100 milligrams, right? So I busted one day. Nothing happened. Nothing. My dude ate the other one. He was high for like a day and a half. I was like, God damn it. So the next time we got some clones, he gave me 2 of them. My son was 18, and he's in the back seat of the car. So I was like, do you want this, Jeffy? To see if it works for mommy? And he was like, yeah. And he ate the whole thing, right? 40 minutes later, he was so fucking high. He's never been high in his life.
Okay.
And he was like walking around like he was drunk. And I was starting to worry about him. And so he sat down on my couch, and he was like not making sense, and his head was moving around in circles like he was drunk, and his hands were down. They were like up in the air, but his fucking hands were hanging down, and his legs were like man spreaded apart, and he was just going like, ugh, and like saying crazy shit. And I was like, dude, are you okay? I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I was like, oh my god. And then he fucking barfed really bad, and then he went to sleep for like 19 hours.
Oh,
And he was
God.
like, I'm never getting high ever again. I don't like that. And I was like, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was like, I guess I should have just told you to take a nibble out of it. I was like, my bad. And he was like, that wasn't fun, mommy. And I was like, I'm really sorry. But my dude is going there in a couple of days, and he was like, I'll get you a bunch of them. I'm like, I'm gonna need like 10 of them to see if anything happens, and probably nothing will happen. I'm a freak of nature.
I think it's a good story form.
Yeah. Hey, so how do you like the Shaggy show? Do you watch that?
Yeah, I've been watching some of it, and I've been watching Crazy's.
Yeah, I watch Crazy sometimes too. I like when he does those shows on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I've watched the show Sunday, and it seems like Twitch streams.
I always like miss it because I'm like asleep on Sundays or something, but
Yeah.
sometimes I watch him play his little video games and chat. Tabitha and church and people like that.
Yeah.
And then I just bounce. Yeah, like, I mean, Crazy's pretty cool. He's a really nice guy. I don't watch the Thug Little show anymore. That's dog shit. I'm sorry, but it's fucking retarded. Like, all they do is juggle Linda. Like, they don't even talk the way that where they're from. Like, they just fucking focus on the merch. They fucking ignore their kids. They just fucking. I used to do it too. I used to just sit there and smoke. I just sit there and smoke. Because it's boring as fuck, dude. And they don't come with the flavor. Like, I was supposed to go to a show, a Ouija Mac show with them, and they had that one kid on the show that would do like impressions. It was like the whole show. And then they like got in a fight or something at the gathering, and then like he wasn't part of the show. But I was friends with him a little bit. It was pretty cool. And the show sucks. It just sucks. I'm sorry, it just fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And like Don Chaos is fun, but like he doesn't really do it anymore.
Or who does it?
Don Chaos. No.
I think he's. I see. He says he's keep coming back with it.
Those shows every once in a while are pretty good.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just inconsistent with going live.
Yeah, that's like what people want. They want you to have a schedule.
Yeah.
I was gonna like do Twitch. Once I get like my body right and stuff, I'm gonna do Twitch, but not right now. And I'm gonna have a schedule and I'm gonna stick to it because if you're doing it to try to like make money, that's what you have to do. And if you're doing it to make your fans happy, you have to be consistent, just like a pizza shop. You know what I mean? You have to have normal hours and then you have to serve it up hot.
Yeah.
When I was in line at Ballers on Boat with this fucking weird ass cowboy that church brought, dude, I'm in the parking lot and these fucking fake ass juggalettes came up to me and they're like, I don't know, someone sent them and they're like trying to test me and this bitch is like, someone stole my ticket. So I'm like, oh, they didn't know I have a free ticket and I already gave it away to somebody that had it. I want to give it to the cowboy. I'm like, I'll give it to you in line. And she's like, oh, I got robbed. I lost my ticket, blah, blah, blah. Will you paint my face? And she had like fucking drugstore makeup. So I was like, okay. And I painted her up like Violent J. And this other bitch like was going back and forth talking to these dudes I couldn't see in the dark. And she's like, do her eyebrows. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm like, let me get that red paint. And I give her the fucking Ronald McDonald Deluxe, dude. She walked like around like a fucking retard for like an hour. And she was all like, oh, I've got these pineapple gummies. I'm like, bust them down. And I'd seen her on the vault. I'm like, what about them gummies, girl? She was like, I'm like, go in and wash your face. I'm like, I don't know who sent you, but like, you're fucked. And so anyway, before I got on the vault, I'm waiting in line and I'm talking to this fucking dude that was in the parking lot. And he's all like, why do you like this? You're a girl. I'm like, what? I'm like, juggalos are amazing. We can be naked around them and they don't even touch us. Real juggalos.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, girls love this shit. What are you talking about? It's for girls. He's like, it is? And he was like totally homo. So I was like, how do you not understand this? I'm like, dude, it's going to be so fun. So we're standing in line and I'm talking to him and these fucking whack ass juggalos are behind us talking about all this cocaine that they're going to do. And then they just keep going, whoop, 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 like right in my face. And I'm just looking at CP. I'm like, I'm going to fucking punch a motherfucker. Because like I would not say it back to them and they just couldn't believe it. And I'm like, I don't just fucking, I say it because of reasons. Like, I'm not, I don't fucking know you. I don't want to. What the fuck? Yeah. A lot of juggalos be whack as fuck.
Yeah.
I met a lot of really cool people at the shows too. Like, really amazing.
Yes,
That's my
one
dog.
guy's telling he was trying to be Doctor Waxo, Juggalo clown.
There was this one clown on the boat. He was wearing like a birthday clown suit.
Yeah.
And he lives in the New York City boroughs. And he was fucking Greek. I forgot
Yeah.
what his name is. He was mad cool. He was like a really stand-up guy. He was like, I'm not trying to date you, like hit on me and stuff. Because I hit him up later after the boat. I was like, no, I just want to be friends with you. You're fucking awesome. And he was just like walking around smoking joints, but he did not have a lighter. It was really funny. I brought a bunch of lighters, but I lost them.
Damn, you think you would have bought a lighter or something?
I'm on the thing with my friend. Everyone can hear you right now. Okay. I'm just going to talk to him for 10 minutes. There's these juggalos that I saw on the boat, and I took a picture of them, and then I saw the same ones at the Zombie Crown. Like I saw, like a lot of the nice juggalos that were on the boat went to the Zombie Crown too, and they like dressed up and participated, and there were like really a lot of nice people there. The boat was fun. It's a lot of fun. You should go next time. You could probably stay with church. I mean, just ask him. Before the boat took off, Josh,
Yeah.
it was like rocking back and forth from the waves. It was really fun.
Oh, I bet it was. But I was surprised they have it on the boat in the convertible.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the middle of winter in New York.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of winter.
Yeah.
Like people think that winter starts like the day after Halloween or whatever. Like that's how Southerners think. But the shit doesn't really hit the fan until February 1st around here.
Yeah.
That's when there's like snow.
Subsidy.
Is it 216Z?
Yep.
I can't see. I got to open the one. What's up?
Yep.
What up?
He's actually performing at the gathering this year.
Oh, really? On a side stage?
He's actually one of the performances I'm looking forward to.
Good. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's actually good. Like some juggalos that get praise, I'm like, that shit's not even mediocre. And people church, no.
Yeah, he's playing on the Detonation stage.
Yeah, he's good. You know who else I like? I like Gross Dog and I forgot her name. She performed at the Juggernaut show. She's like a sexy clown.
Bad bitch 7.
Bad bitch Mad Cat. Yeah. She's good. You know who else I like? That girl Angel that got kicked out of Trine. That motherfucker could rap.
I never heard much of I
only heard a little bit of her, but she's good.
Yeah, Bad Bitch Mad Cat put on a good show.
She's amazing. Do you like Suicide?
Oh, Suicide's amazing.
I fucking love him.
Yeah. Rupert chose a good one.
Who else? I actually like Rachel Paul. I didn't know who Rachel Paul was really. I had seen her as Gypsy on like the Juggalo Cypher with Cannibal and Suicide. That's where I first saw Suicide. And I was like looking for her online, like looking for a juggalette named Gypsy. And like people would be like, Jump City is with Rachel Paul. She's fucking lame. She doesn't like girls to show their titties. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. If I go, I'm gonna show my tits. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And so I thought she was like this classy adult lady with a headset on that does like psychopathic work or something. And then when I saw on Carnival Spirits, I was like, wait, Rachel Hall is Gypsy? I was like, what the fuck is she doing with her life? She's amazing at rapping. She's so good.
Didn't she? What didn't she like? Wasn't she married to somebody or date somebody?
Yeah, she was with Jump City for like a long ass time.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
She's always happy. She's always nice. She was really nice to me on the boat when I got on the boat. She was like really nice to me.
That's right. I knew she was with somebody else. Couldn't remember who.
I don't know what happened, but I heard he got a new girlfriend too.
Yeah. Because I know the name starts to get really familiar.
She's like, I seen a video of her, I think before she was with Jump Steady.
Yeah.
And she was like selling paintings that she made, and they were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And she had really long hair. And she was just as happy as she always is. But I was like, oh,
Nice.
okay. I was like, I get why he fell in love with her.
Oh, yeah.
She's amazing. What else? I like the seminar that they do, but like, there's no tapes of like the last two seminars. People like keep them mad secret.
Yeah.
It pisses me off. I want to see them.
Let's see. Let's see.
You gonna ride the rides? Do you do that?
Yeah, that's Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the costume contest because that's always fun to
Do you
watch.
remember when Ross won as Mr. Happy?
Yeah,
That shit was amazing. That was so funny. I loved it.
Yeah.
A lot of people like good costumes on too, but like,
oh yeah,
that's the best.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do a podcast from the flea market this year.
Oh, word. You should know a lot of people that are in there. Are you gonna bring anything for the flea market?
Maybe some old Playboys I have.
I can send you a bunch of Project Board merch that I don't want anymore. You can fucking get rid of that for me. I got one of the Halloween jerseys, and I got a blue jacket, and I think that's it. But I don't want them anymore.
Actually, like probably a few years back, when one passed, this widow gave me like a bunch of stuff and had a few M&E shorts one had, and I gave them to a friend of mine who liked them. So, and I feel she would have got more use out of them than I did. So,
Yeah.
so.
A lot of good vendors this year. I checked out the vendors. Man, I wish I could go with like a big truck and a lot of money and hook up all these vendors. It seems like
See. The Kid Clown Academy might look
Oh my god! If I went to the gathering, I would totally try out for Clown Academy. I'd fucking win. I
that,
would. I would
actually,
kick ass at that.
I might try that. Just
Really?
for,
Not someone does it. I think every year. He's pretty good at it.
I
He's
might
got a
try,
bad back, but he still does it.
I might try that.
Word. I mean, you have to be able to have stamina, Josh. Have you been practicing with a bottle of pop?
No,
Have you
but
seen the videos? You got to shake it and you got to hold it like up, and you got to let it just like come off like a rocket to get it. And 45-degree angle is very important.
well, it'll be worth a try though.
Fuck yeah, dude! The clowns at the Zombie Karma look really cool. I didn't know what they were doing when I went to go on stage for Cherry Pie because with Jeremiah and the prom thing, like, oh, go. I was like, I'm too old for that shit. Jeremiah's like, they want everybody up there. I'm like, well, all right. And I went back there. There was like these 3 clowns just standing there, but I couldn't tell who they were because they had masks. And sometimes I think that it's Lord Zero, Fat Jesus, and Siznek, and that they're just goddamn liars. And that they're actually clowns on the stage. I don't fucking know who those people are, but they're pretty cool.
Did you win it?
Did I win it?
Yeah.
No. Like,
I
I
you
got
should
up on the
have.
stage and like I danced with some hot juggalettes, and then like there's this big table, and I was looking at it, I was like, do they want us to like get up on top of this and dance? And then I seen like a big bowl of root beer Fago, and you know everybody like warlocks it and everybody's like, I'm gonna baptize my daughter, and it's like mad boring. I was like, I'm gonna wait until a real juggalo baptizes me in like a real way. And when I saw that fucking bowl just sitting there, I was like, yep, I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna do it to myself. And I dumped the whole fucking punch bowl over my head. And then I went to the end of the table, and there's like one of the buckets that the clowns have. And I was like, what the fuck did they even put in the bucket? There's nothing in there. And I was like, oh, streamers and shit. Because when I was at Wicked Weekends, people were collecting the trash off the ground, Josh. It was weird. Like they were collecting streamers, bottle caps, fucking empty jugs of pop. And so I was like, okay. And then I just went to the back and danced a little bit more, and then I left pretty much. It was fun, but like a lot of the girls try to get in the front. I'm too old for that shit. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, when I went to the Three Fest, I got soaked.
Yeah, I was drenched, but I put this stuff over my face paint,
Yeah.
so none of it washed off. Ow. Hey, Momo. I'm not really going to do that much this summer, except for like work around the house, and I've been working on my garden a lot. I just got a whole bunch of new bulbs that are on sale at Lowe's that I have to plant all over the yard today. So next year it's going to look like paradise. Well, 2 years from now.
Yeah, when I get done doing podcasts, I'll be done. Actually, before I started the podcast, I was doing dishes and take care of some laundry after I do this. And,
What up, Sister Hatchet?
uh,
Everybody always asks me if I like her, and I always say no. And then they're like, why? I'm like, I don't like nuns. Like, I don't like that. Is she a school teacher? Is she a school teacher that dresses as a nun? No one will tell me. Church is like, she's amazing. I love her. She's great. She looks like a nun.
Sister's amazing.
Yeah, everybody loves her. I just don't like nuns, dude. I don't like them.
I love Sister.
Everybody loves her. I've never met her. I don't think. Unless she,
if you ever come to another gathering, you gotta meet Sister and sign a book.
Yeah, she's good for the kids. She's like, just say no and all that. It's good. Sometimes I think that Shaggy Judo is writing songs for Post Malone. Do you listen to Post Malone songs? I don't believe him. I don't believe him, Josh. Like, I seen him on his show be like, oh, I tried to call him and he doesn't answer anymore. He must have lost my number. I'm like, liar, liar, lies. You're fronting. You just don't want people to know. That's what I think is happening. And he probably writes for Jelly Roll, too.
Shaggy?
Yeah. And I watch Bunny XO. Do you know who Bunny XO is? Jelly Roll's wife. She's a bad.
I don't
She was
follow
a
Jelly.
Vegas escort, like a high-class escort / dancer when they met. And they fell in love and shit. And now she has her own podcast. It's pretty lit. But she said the other day that she doesn't like his music. I was like, what? She's like telling this other baddie on the sofa. She's like, yeah, I don't listen to any Jelly's music. It's not my type of music. I'm like, how does that work? How do you not like his music? One, and what the fuck is she listening to? Slipknot? Some dog shit?
How she could be an old school country fan or something. She could be like like Johnny and Willie and stuff like that. So.
Are you messing up the couch? No. No. I actually went to the Shaggy Show merch shop today and checked out the merch.
Nice.
Some of it's pretty lit, especially the Valentine's shirts. And there was like what else was there? There was like a red t-shirt that had something on it. You still watch Keegan?
Not really.
I do. Dude, the other day we had so much fun. We were being disgusting and calling like sex shops and fucking yank theaters, and like we found out this is so funny. Somebody was like, call this arcade, they have glory holes. And he like called and he was like talking to the clerk. And then we were in the chat and we're like, wait a minute. So like arcades is like a front, like a code word for like weird homosexual men that like to have sex with strangers promiscuously and use glory holes. And then I was like, Keegan, your room is an arcade in a basement. I'm like, Melvin Troy is going home and his family's like, what did you do all weekend? He's like, oh, just hanging out in Keegan's basement arcade. And they're probably like, oh God, he's just using glory holes all weekend long. I laughed so hard. I was like, God damn, you live in a fucking arcade. And I was like, I need to warn my son, because if he's like, cool, an arcade, he would just go in there and these weirdos would take advantage of him, you know? So I did not know. I never heard of that before. Did you? Did you know that arcades is like a fake for like gay sex for men? It's an arcade, but it's really for sex.
Sister said, nah, I'm not a teacher. I'm just a vegan nun. Because I got some bad habits, you feel?
Yeah, me too. I have a lot of unresolved anger issues. I'm nice when people are nice to me. My mom went to Catholic school, and so did my dad, and their teachers were nuns. They didn't go to the same school. They're in the same city. And when I was little, my mom told us that one of her teachers, they called her Sister Boogiana. Her name was something else. I don't remember. But they were in like 6th grade. And they called her Boogiana because she would eat her boogers in front of them. Yeah. And then one day, this kid made her mad and she would beat them with a stick. This kid made her mad and she beat his head into the chalkboard until he like died.
God damn.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was in like 4th grade. I was like, I don't want to go to church anymore. She's like, just be happy that your school teachers aren't nuns. I was like, oh God. She went to a normal high school though.
Yeah.
And also, do you know who Team Sesh is? You ever heard of them? You ever heard of like Bones? He hangs out with like Suicide Boys and
I heard of
some other
who?
people. Okay. Well, one home dog named Eddie Baker was on this interview one time, and he said that he grew up going to like a Catholic school, and that the preacher guy would spank them. So he started wearing extra underwear all the time to pat his ass because he would get in trouble at school.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're evil. They're goddamn evil. So when I see Sister Hatchet, I like literally cringe. I can't help it. She's scary to me.
Oh, no. My sister's really cool.
I don't know you. So all I know about you is that you say, hello, sinners. And see, again, why are you doing drugs? No. Don't hook up with Roxy Red. What are you doing? No. That's all I know about you.
No.
You're probably an amazing lady, you know.
Oh, sister is amazing. And your level, so.
Yeah, Brooklyn Menace also has an arcade, and now I know why they're sending you the games for free. Because you're king of the glory holes. Ah, Brooklyn is great. How the fuck are
And
you getting free arcade games? Tell them to hook you up with the real one. Tell them, okay, this isn't working for me anymore. I'm the king of glory holes, and I need um, Creature from the Dark Lagoon pinball, and I need it now, and I need it to be refurbished, and that's what I need, and that's what I want. That is the best goddamn arcade game I have ever played. And I also like the Adams Family, and at La Mirage they had a Playboy Penthouse arcade game, just one in there. It fucking ruled. It was so fun. And my favorite arcade, I haven't been at really any arcades except for like Dave and Buster's. There's one in New Jersey that I went to when I was little called Barnacle Bills. Oh my god, that is the best place on earth. That is such a fun place to go when you're a little kid. All their arcade games are lit. It's all
I
amazing.
I have an
And I
actual
like Miss Pac-Man and Galaga, shit like that. Mr. Jew. You ever play Mr. Jew?
I haven't played an actual pinball machine in like years.
I knew these guys that collected pinball machines. I worked for their dad. I was his
Nice.
apprentice, and they had like a bunch of arcade games hidden. I think they're gonna put together an arcade or something. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Actually, for that, actually, I think the last time was about maybe '06, because that's when I was working for a city and I was going to my favorite mother time called Tanks. They had like a Mars Attacks pinball machine.
Mhm.
And I think the last time I played one, it was like '05 or '06.
I love pinball. I love Pac-Man machines that actually work. I get so fucking mad. Dude, I was at Walmart yesterday and they had this dog shit Pac-Man game. I played it for 4 seconds. I was like, fucking smash the fuck out of this. Because the fucking controller doesn't work right. Like at bus stops, I usually play the Pac-Man and I can get to like level 6 or 7, which is pretty good. And all over Jacksonville, I knew where all the Pac-Man machines were. And then the first place that I went into, because one of my homies from home was in Marine too, and he tried to get me and my dude to go to the strip club. And we were like, no, we don't do that. And I was having like a bad day, and I was drinking, and I was driving home, and I was like, I shouldn't do that. So it was the only place open, so I went in there. This girl from Fisher worked there. And I was like, I will. And a few days later, I was working there, and one, I don't know, now it's called Club Platinum, it's called different. But on the one side, when nobody was there yet, we would like hang out on the catwalk and dance and everything. And they had a Miss Pac-Man machine that was a two-player table.
Yeah.
Dude, the bitches were so mad at me. And then I fucking unplugged it to be a super cunt, and I erased their scores. They lost their
Oh,
fucking minds. I
I,
want one of those so bad. Like
uh,
if I was Shaggy Cheeto or Valentine and you came to my house, you would absolutely fucking have
um,
Miss Pac-Man two-player table. It was
I,
amazing.
I seen those like two-player like arcade tables.
It is so fun, and they work really good. They're better than the stand-up ones.
Yeah, so I've seen those two tables before. I don't know if it's for Pac-Man or some other
I
arcade
love Pac-Man.
machine, but yeah, they do look pretty cool.
I want to like have a Twitch channel, and I want to play like games that I like. I like to play like old school Mario. I like to play Earthworm Jim. I like to play Operation Wolf, Ninja Turtles, Jack and Daxter, Sonic the Hedgehog, um, Earthworm Jim, Vice City. That's my fucking shit. I used to be so good at that game. I used to know all the clues. I want to play games like that when I get my shit together.
Uh,
I don't even know how to hook that stuff up,
um,
but I'm gonna figure it out.
I just looked up like arcade one up has like I'll show my screen real quick.
I don't like going to Dave and Buster's. There's little kids all over. It's not supposed to be like that. My
Uh,
sister Anna took me to this mall in one of the boroughs. It was like a very big,
like
beautiful mall.
like the
And she
cave
took me
one
to
up.
Dave and Buster's, and it was for adults only. Like it had a bar, and it was like where you take a bitch on a classy date to have fun. And I played with like her dude's little brother, and I was like, I want to date him. And it was fun. You know, there's a lot of games. There was no little kids in it. Fucking fast forward to when my kid is like 8. We take him to the mall for his birthday and we let him do whatever he wants all day. And he wanted to go in there. There was like 9,000 littles in there. They had the music blasting. There was all these games like you couldn't fucking hear a goddamn thing. I was like, we need to leave. I hate it here. I hate this. But
I
now at
bet.
Destiny USA they have like another place with some arcade games and we go bowling there and they have like you can throw a hatchet and shit like that. It's lit. He rides the race cars now when we go. He's big enough to do that. It's pretty fun. I don't like their track. The track is dog shit. Whoever designed it is fucking stupid, but
Yeah,
it is what it is.
yeah. To get like those tabletop games, you gotta have like a ton of money to spend.
No, no, it's not true. The double player Miss Pac-Man Brooklyn can buy it right now. It's like $500. And then you can get it on Amazon, and then you just get like 2 of the Pac-Man schools, so it looks like
Uh, well,
super
uh,
dope.
uh, the one I showed on a cave one up is like almost 980, and that's paying that including like shipping and stuff.
That's not a lot for an arcade game. Like the arcade games that I want are like $5,000 a pop.
Yeah.
I bet Eminem has them. He has an arcade. I heard about it. I didn't hear about what games he has, but I guarantee. I call it Swamp Thing, but it's actually Creature from the Dark Lagoon. It is the best pinball game.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played every single pinball game. Hey, did you know that pinball at one point was illegal?
Is what?
Illegal.
Oh yeah, cause it was like because of like gambling and
I
stuff.
don't fucking know. Isn't that crazy?
Oh yeah,
Brooklyn,
yeah.
what game are you talking about?
Uh, might be thinking of something else. What are you talking about?
He said, nice. I remember that game. What game?
Operation Wolf.
Oh, yeah, dude, that game is lit. I think I did beat that game. It took me a long time. I would play it every day. And I would play like Tetris. And I'm really good at Dr. Mario. I always beat Dr. Mario on the hardest level. And Tetris too. I've never played Cuphead.
I haven't either.
I love that game. When my kid started playing that shit on his computer, I was like, this is amazing. It reminds me of, Lazy and Crazy,
Yeah.
the way he draws stuff. I don't know what that style is called.
Um.
It's like a certain type of era of cartoons.
Yeah.
I like it.
The Mac Special type of cartoon from like the early days of animation.
Yeah. Is the dude, is Shaggy the Airhead actually Ouija Mac's blood brother by blood? Or did they just call each other brother?
I have no idea.
Because like I remember one time Ouija Mac put a post out and he was like, I'm looking for my brother. He needs help and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I don't know if he was talking about that dude or what, or I don't know. People just call each other brothers, I think.
Uh,
Well, yeah, Brooklyn, now that you're the king of the glory hole, everybody loves pinball. Brooklyn, did you go to the second Ballers on a Boat and just actually participate and have fun like you said you were going to? Did you ever do that? When the boat started going, I yelled, everybody hold on to your knee-ins. And they looked at me like I was a fucking weirdo. They had no idea what I was talking about. It was so fucking funny. Do you remember when he made that video when he was in a helicopter with like sluts? And it was like digital and it started to crash. He goes,
He said he just didn't go.
yeah, I didn't go either. I wish I did though. I really wanted to go, but you know how it goes. Some people do anything one day, not really. I saw the video the other day. I was like, damn, I missed out. Fuck. And you know, I try to watch Skeletor's show, but it's like he just shows you people that you don't want to watch on the internet. So I'm like,
Is he doing like fishing shows or something?
I like when he does that. I like when I watch his little videos of like his little adventures. I think he's really cool. I think he's like a really good stand-up dude and nice dad and all that. I like the way he talks about his family and his daughter and everything. And I like that he has like a bunch of hobbies and he makes time for his family still and like all that. I like seeing that. And I like that he plays like music that's fun. But then he'll just show you these weirdos and it's like it just goes on and on and on. This weirdo after weirdo. I'm like, dude, just run the show. Just do jungle shit. So I don't really watch him too much anymore, but I do like it. When he just talks about like recipes, it's really fun.
He's probably just doing the stuff he enjoys doing stuff. So
I guess so. I wish he would just do that weird Jerry Springer shit, like on a certain day of the month or like a certain day of the week, and then just do the other shit the rest of the time. Which is basically just interact with the chat. He's really good at that. And you know, just give us the fresh news, the general news. Fucking Fagelovers, fuck them, dude. I don't give a fuck. I seen Scotty D at the Zombie. He's a nice guy and everything. I said to him, we're gonna get so fucked up because the floor was really wet.
yeah.
I don't know why. People were like spilling drinks on purpose or something. But he's like fun and everything, but he doesn't come with the news, dude. He's not bringing it, you know. And then he like fucking reports on dumb shit like Christopher. Doesn't fuck about that. And then like Rocks TV, when I would talk to Sid Jones, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, go to the shows and like show us the merch booth and interview people. I'm like, sell tickets to the show online, like what Coldplay does. He didn't do any of that shit. They finally fired him because he like revealed himself to be like a girl-hating weirdo. he was like all drunk one night and he was like going crazy, and I was like, oh damn, I didn't know he was like that. He's really sweet to me, but yeah, Rock's News fucking what the fuck are they doing? Nothing. I don't know. They have all the knowledge, they have all the money, and Brooklyn too. I wish Brooklyn had like a weather girl, and like every time there was a show, no matter where it was, you would go live and they would like do Juggalo News, and like the weather clown would tell you what the weather was going to be at the show, so that you could dress appropriately.
He doesn't need the weather girl. He has deadhead.
You know, his digital stuff too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Work it out. Like Bad Bitch Madcap could be the weather girl. I know. Just fucking send her a green screen. Give her a script. She can do it.
Yeah.
Someone needs to do the Juggalo News. Like a real news channel. And fucking Carnival Spirits. It's not Juggalo News.
I'd rather have her be the Tails with a girl.
Yeah.
But
do you have a crush on Sarah Brucey?
Who?
His girlfriend.
Nah.
She's still like blasé.
Who?
Blase Rose.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, they fell the fuck off, right? They named themselves them Petty Girls. Why did they do that?
Uh,
That's not a good name for them. That's not what I think of when I think of them.
I don't know.
They need a manager.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I fell off Blase a long time ago.
I like to look at Sarah. She's hot.
Yeah.
I'm not gay for her or anything. I'm not saying that.
Hmm.
But I like what she's doing better than what Blase is doing.
Oh yeah.
Like she wears, like Juggalo stuff. She wears like cute little butterfly shirts and insane clown posse t-shirts, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was always like telling men, it's like, why the fuck doesn't Blase just like put on psychopathic merch or something? Take pictures of that. What is she doing? Why is she doing that? He's like, I don't know. I don't know either. I found some new female rappers yesterday.
That's cool.
They did a song that was like a Fresh Prince of Bel Air type of song. Really good. I forgot the names. I've never heard of them before. They're really good.
I'm glad you found them.
I always check out new music. You gotta go through a lot of bad music to find the good
Yeah.
stuff.
You gotta find the bad to find the good.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're gonna have like all those cool parties this year together. Like all of them. Because it's like a super gathering, like jam party, raves,
Well,
birthday
I,
parties. Like
uh,
an unbirthday party, so everyone was celebrating their birthday on one of the days of the gathering.
yeah, that'd be cool. I just saw the announce at Boom Thugs.
Is Bone Thugs gonna be there?
Yeah, they just they announced it like 5 hours ago.
I don't really know all of their songs. I just know the really popular ones from the 90s, of course. The Crossroads one and
Yeah,
I don't know if it's the same song or not. I don't remember. But yeah, it would be lit if Cypress Hill and House of Pain
yeah.
came together too.
Well, 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 I was hoping they would have like announced some Misfits since since they were so cool. They had like a movie to have Misfits and like Hustlers. Um, I was hoping they would at least announce some Misfits for a show on a gathering, but this is gathering legends, so. But I just wish I was thinking on my part.
Guess what I saw today?
What's that?
I was like just looking for good music, and I came across Yellow Wolf, and I was like, "What is wrong with him? He's sick or something? What the fuck is he doing? Why does he look like an old lady? What the fuck?" And so I'm like watching him. He's doing an interview on some show. It's like a really good show. It's like a man cave. They like drink liquor. Snoop Dogg's been on it. I think ICP's been on it, and they like ask you really good questions. And they're asking Yellow Wolf like rapid fire questions, and the host goes, Kid Rock or Insane Clown Posse, and Yellow Wolf said, Bobby. I almost threw up in my mouth. And he goes, yeah, my boy Bobby, Kid Rock. I'm like, what the fuck? Ew. Yuck! You go home now. This is when someone shot you with fireworks.
Damn. Yeah,
They're not even really that lit. I'm sorry. Yeah,
I don't know. Screw them.
I fucking saw Riff Raff's new video today, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It was all AI, and it was about rice. It's fucking stupid. He's an idiot.
Was it like Drink Champs?
It was called Jody Stackhouse.
Okay.
I'm like, who the fuck is Jody Stackhouse? What I gathered was he's the dude that made the video. He wants to be like what Lyrical Lemonade is or some shit.
Okay.
But different. Like, yes, Lyrical Lemonade uses AI, but like in a appropriate amount. Not in an annoying way, you know what I mean? Dude, when that Jack Carlo What's Poppin' video came out, that was one of the baddest videos on songs. I really thought that Insane Clown Posse was going to hop on there. Like when everybody was using that beat, you know, and they did the remix with Lil Wayne and everything like that. I thought that Insane Clown Posse was going to hop on it too. You know? I don't know why not. They're like notorious for stealing beats. It's one of the things I love about them.
Why?
I have to clean my dirty house, so I have to leave you hanging. And
Well,
someone else like Brooklyn or Sister Hatchet.
Actually, I was about to end it. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna over now, so I was going to end it here. So.
Right,
So
well,
peace out, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.
Bye.